Follow it with my hat cam. That, nope. I'm gonna say, hey everyone, welcome to the Captain Drone YouTube channel. My name is Steve, and yes, I am still on summer vacation. I'm on summer vacation until the month of August. So when I'm on vacation, that means there's very few Captain Drone videos. So what I have for you today is the brand new Faith 2 SE. Now normally when a drone has the letters SE in it, it's usually, you know, low quality. It's lesser than the one that doesn't have the letters SE. So if you ever look for a drone and you see SE, you're getting a lower quality drone than the one that doesn't have the letters SE. So in this case, this is a lower quality drone. However, the price might be pretty good. And you know what? I checked out the specs on this drone, and the specs, from a specs point of view, are not bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's got a 3,000 meter range, which is 3 kilometers, which is that in miles. It's got a Sony sensor, brushless motors. It's got sport mode, normal mode. It has obstacle avoidance over 360. I don't know, they call it like 540 obstacle avoidance or something like that. Anyways, we'll see it working here. It's got optical flow. It's got height finders. It has all the features you would expect in a much more expensive drone. However, pay attention to my lips. Look at what my lips are saying. It has a terrible camera. Yes, it has a Sony sensor, but the camera can shoot 4K video at only 15 frames per second. This is the year 2024. Who makes a drone that shoots at 4K 15 frames per second? Apparently Seafly does, so I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. For all of you not in the camera world, usually the lowest frames per second you want to go is 24 frames per second. So this only does 15 in 4K. However, if you drop the resolution to 2.7K, which is what I'm going to film in today because 15 frames per second is atrocious, then you can get up to 25 frames per second. So they're 1 frame more than 24 frames per second. So that's what I'm going to film in today. And I will say although again, because I tested this at home in my basement, and the video resolution is very square. It's like it used to be in the olden days. You know, like you could take photos on this in 4K, so the photo should look good, but the photos, once again, use the whole Sony sensor, so they're square instead of 16:9. Last thing to say is I only have one battery. It only came with one battery, and it does have a 27-minute flight time. And we all know if any company out there, even DJI, gives a flight time and they say 27 minutes, we know it's like more like 20 or 25 minutes, because when they say 27 minutes, just like this company, that means the battery's fully charged to 0. Nobody does that. Nobody flies to 0. The drone will come back on return to home long before that. And that's true about the range too. This has a 3,000 meter range. So when companies like Seafly or even DJI give you the range, that's the range when they're flying out in the Sahara Desert or on the salt flats or whatever, with no interference anywhere, not in the real world. So you never get the advertised range. Anyways, now that I've depressed all of you, let's get on with this video. It's going to be a short video because I can only fly for the amount of time the battery is going to give me. And I will be discovering the features just as you will be discovering the features. So here we go. All right, so let's get this baby going. Let's power on the remote. I've powered it on. Power on the drone. There you go, makes a beautiful sound. Plop it down. Now on the remote, you do have a cable that goes from the remote all the way to your cell phone. So it's one of those connections. That's why you get a lot longer range. Now the app you're going to use to fly this is the Seafly Go app. So I'm going to tap on that, open it up. We should see a picture of this drone. It should connect and show me a picture of it if everything is working. There we go. I see a picture of it. And I'm going to click on Start Flying. So I just want to show you right now what I was talking about the resolutions. If I click on this for the camera, you see we only have for video 4K at 15 frames per second, or 2.7K at 25, and even 1080p goes only at 25, which is weird. So I'm going to film at 2.7K. Even though you'll watch this video in 4K, I'm only shooting at 2.7K. For photos, you can take them at 2.7K or 4K, which is 3840. So I'll put it at 4K for photos. There we go. And for all your other settings, beginner mode is off, obviously, and all these other things. You can see all your options here. You have all your good stuff. For your obstacle avoidance, right now it's on. I'm going to turn it off so that I can take off. Yes, I know. I've turned off the obstacle avoidance. I'll turn it on when I get up in the air. You have your settings for your gimbal. You have your battery settings. Oh, it says my battery's only at 91%. Well, there you go. I thought I fully charged it. I'm flying with a 91% battery. My bad. And finally, you have a find the aircraft and a few other things you can do. So we're going to get flying really quick. All right, let me stand back here. There is a switch on the remote for takeoff and landings. I'll hit that. Normally, I just pull the joysticks down and out, but I'll hit that, see what happens. Nothing happens. Okay, I got to pull the joysticks down and out. Come on. Now I'll hit that switch. Did that do anything? It turns off the motors. I have no idea. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to fly it manually. Here we go. Joysticks down and out. And I'm going to move the left joystick up to go up. There we are. Okay, I'll show you how the obstacle avoidance works. Take a look at the obstacle avoidance up here. If I move the left joystick up, the obstacle avoidance goes up because it's checking for a tree above. If I go down, there's just the sensors on the bottom. If I move the drone forward, the obstacle avoidance will go forward. There we go, forward. And if I go backwards, it will go backwards. And if I go to the right, it will go to the right. And if I go to the left, it goes to the left. There we go. Before this runs out of power, let me snap a photo of myself. This is a 4K photo. Photo success, so I should be showing you the photo, what it looks like. How does it fly? Well, it flies very nice. I do find the rotation is very slow. It's like it's in a cinematic mode. If you want to turn 360, watch this. Look at how slow it is. And I do have the obstacle avoidance off. Normally that would be slow due to obstacle avoidance, but that's pretty much it. Okay, now a lot of you are going to buy this because it does have obstacle avoidance, so let me turn it on. Go to obstacle avoidance on my phone and turn it on. There we are, it's on. And let me just see, I'll fly into myself. Does it see me? That doesn't see me. Whoa, 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 hang on a sec. What am I doing wrong? I turned it on. That should stop and not hit me. Let me see, coming at me. Nope, I see no braking going on. All I see is chopping body parts up. I see dead people soon. Obstacle avoidance. It is on. I have no idea, and I don't even see any radar. I'm gonna turn it off again. You turned off, yes, but I want to turn it on. Turn on. The obstacle avoidance device is not effective. It's not effective? Oh well, so much for that. Let me land this and see if I've got it plugged in correctly. It should be working. I'm just killing the battery here doing this. There, going down. I'm going to power this off. Okay, I'm pushing the obstacle avoidance back in all the way. Like I said, I only have one battery, so I don't have much time and it's already low on power. So here we go, powered on again. Starting off with the obstacle avoidance on. So as I mentioned, this could be a very short video because I'm almost out of battery power. This thing sucks up the power really quickly, especially with the obstacle avoidance on. It's got to use it for that. So that 27 minutes was probably not rated with the obstacle avoidance on. Obstacle avoidance is not effective. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys. Maybe it doesn't work in certain settings. I have no idea. Anyways, I've left it on. It doesn't work. So let's ignore the obstacle avoidance and let's take off again. Oh, maybe it's one of those obstacle avoidance only works at higher flight heights. Let's go up. Some of them don't work low because of the way the nose points when they fly. So let's try it high. I gotta slam it into a tree. This tree back here. Going at the tree, I'm following with my hat cab. That, no. I'm gonna say that's a fail. Oh, I found my obstacle avoidance. Here it is right here. All right, so the obstacle avoidance saved itself, but obviously the drone, well, that's a disaster. So anyways, so it does look to be in one piece. It's got a lot of grass growing out of it now. I still got 2 levels of battery left. Let's see if I can launch it again. And I'm gonna leave the obstacle avoidance off because it's pretty much useless. As you can tell, I'm already not very impressed with this drone, especially in the year 2024, you know. All right, let's launch this again. Let's see if it even flies. Oh, motor spin up. Okay, so that's a bonus. After crashing into the tree, it does fly. Let me just show you quickly on the screen what other settings you have. It can do follow me, waypoints, rocket, droney, helix, boomerang, and circle. So let's go to follow me. I'm gonna put the record on. The current one key shot mode operation, it doesn't work. So you can't turn the recording on when you're in follow, and I don't think it's even, oh, it's moving. Oh, so it does follow you, but the record doesn't go on. You cannot turn the record on, so that's another fail. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And of course, well, it's doing a good job. No, it's not. Maybe it is. So all you're seeing is the recording on my phone. I'm just walking zigzag, so it's all over the place. Is it gonna hit a tree again? No. Okay, so it does follow you. Let's turn around and go this way, see if it follows me back. You know what? It's a GPS follow. That is not an image follow. So it's following the GPS in my phone because I'm moving all over the place and it's doing a pretty good job. Normally it would lose me around trees, but that did a good job. Okay, let me show you the other stuff on here. Let me stop that before the power goes out. You can do waypoints. I just want to show you that. So down below, if you click on the map, it says load up the map before, and I hit OK, and there's my map. You can zoom into yourself down here. So I could do waypoints around me. On the top right, you can see waypoints. See that big finger up there? you can do waypoints. So if I click on the finger, I can go waypoint, 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 and I can just tell it to go. So you see a start at the bottom right, click on that. I have no idea what it says, but it's gonna go. And it keeps telling me, hey, there's no obstacle avoidance. Well, that's because it's lying on the ground. So the waypoints do work. It's going up to a certain height. I didn't select the height. I guess the height is automatic. It's quite high actually, so it doesn't hit trees, and it's going to the 3 waypoints. And if I click over here, please stop. Oh, I can't even, you can only see in the bottom left-hand corner. I can't even go show you what the waypoints look like. There's a bus. I'll see if I can follow the bus. Going over the bus. Following the bus at 2.7K. How does that look? Okay, bus, you got a passenger, a drone passenger. There we go. Hopefully the video records, because when the drone fell down, my SD card popped out, if you could believe that. All right, so there we go. Cool, okay, and we're coming back to me. And I'll do a quick sport mode to go farther than I am right now. On your little remote, you have sport right here. Click on that. It is going fast. So that's sport mode recording. It's pretty fast. All right. Get over there. Also, there's a zoom control on here. Let me just turn it this way. It's something I can zoom into. So the zoom control works like this. You hold down the function button and you turn your scroll dial. So hold down the function button and I turn the scroll dial and I'm zooming in. I'm zooming into the bush. That's what I'm zooming into. Nothing exciting there. If you want to lift the gimbal up, you have to release the buttons and then lift the gimbal up or down. There we go. Now, of course, I can already see the negative. It only records on the phone. It does not record on the micro SD card. So if you want to come back out of that zoom, there we go, come back out. So for all of you people that love Tractor Man, I have all the Tractor Mans right here. They're all looking at me, telling me to get off this field. Here, I'll show you them down here. There they are, down there. The Tractor Mans. It says I have 13% battery. It goes into return to home at 10%. So I'm just going to save it the trouble and I'm going to hit the return to home and see if it comes and lands back here. So here we go, push. Oh, I think it was doing it automatically. Attention, battery low, 10%. I know, I'm trying to get you to come back home. Holding down the button. There we go, I got the double beeps. She's coming back. It's coming down. Is it going to make the landing pad? And it's coming down. It did hit a tree. It does not have obstacle avoidance, but there we go. It should shut itself off. There we are. So landing pad is over here. Obstacle avoidance is right here. And our drone is over there. All right, I've got 2 cameras going here. The next thing I want to show you is what you get in the box if you buy this baby. Check it out. Here we have the box. The Faith 2 SE comes in. Inside the box you'll find the carry case. Inside the carry case you'll find the drone, radio transmitter, and accessories. The camera is connected to a 3-axis gimbal. The drone does have a micro SD card slot and data port. The included battery is a 3-cell battery and it is charged by placing it on the charge tray and plugging the USB cable that is provided into a power source. The obstacle avoidance is a removable laser unit that you place on the top of the drone and it only fits one way. Spare props, tools, and screws are provided. Total weight of the drone with a battery and obstacle avoidance is 553 grams. All the buttons on the included radio transmitter are well marked. No batteries are required because the radio transmitter is rechargeable and a USB charge cable is provided. No matter which type of cell phone you own, one of these cables will fit it. And finally, a safety manual as well as an owner's user manual are provided. All right, so you want to know my final thoughts on this? I'm not impressed. It does fly well, it does work well. I would say if you could get this at a low price, then you might want to buy it, but it weighs over 250 grams. It's got really terrible video resolutions. Probably the quality looks okay. I don't know. I don't even know if everything recorded on the micro SD card. If you saw video here that was not my cell phone with this flying around, then it actually did work. But like I say, it's the year 2024. Drones like this should only exist if they're on sale for a bargain price. I don't know what the price is, but I'm gonna put the price right now, what I see on Banggood, right here. That's the price I see. So that's using my discount code. So if you use my discount code, you can get this at that price. All right, so the tractor people, if I hold my head up, my hat cam might pick it. They're all over there. Tractor, 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 pickup truck, 4 tractor mans. They're all waiting to go because I'm out here on the field. So I am gonna have to end this video now, and I'm heading back on vacation. If you see more videos this summer, it's because I have at least one free day a week to make a video, and I make a video. But for now, I say thanks for watching this one. If you have comments on this product or questions, because I didn't cover everything, post them below and I will get back to you with the answer. But for now, I say thanks for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in a future video sometime in the future. Until then, I say bye.